KBB K-pop music video breakdown. This week we're going to be talking about BTS's Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
내 마지막 춤을 더 가져가.
And without further ado, let's jump into the story. So we are in a museum doing museum-y things. And, looking at stuff, and Jin gets absorbed by one of the paintings. And then we are in a very chandelier room surrounding a couch very artistfully, and Suga covers Jimin's eyes, and we take off. Apparently, these boys do not know how to use a swing safely or sit on a balcony safely. Rat Monster is having himself some absinthe, the real stuff, the one that makes you kind of ooh. And J-Hope has a bow and arrow and is sitting in a bathtub fountain kind of place. V likes sheets a lot and has a very strange, intimate relationship with them. A candle drops some wax on somebody's finger, which I think is Jungkook, because afterwards we see him doing the finger-licking thing of inappropriateness, aka this is not okay, you're a child. No! At least that's how I see him. But anyway, so then J-Hope fires up paint arrow, which was amazing. And then back in the absinthe room, there is now a column of smoke, which is probably some kind of weird toxic thing that is not helping to their condition. Suga and Jin are having a stare down with an apple and a blindfold, and I suspect that they are trying to say something about temptation, but who knows? V jumps off the balcony, cause V, suspending, floating, smoke breathing, blindfolding. The balloon flies away, creepy piano time, and then a sheet lifts off V. You remember his relationship with sheets. It goes beyond what we thought it went. Then we're running through the museum and something catches Jean's attention again, and V's like, dude, you okay? And Jean's like, ah! And V is like, let me cover your eyes, and he uncovers his eyes, and then there's a statue with wings of a fallen angel of sorts, and it really catches Jean's attention, who has to go and touch it and kiss it. And then V has scars where his wings should have been, and he's a fallen angel or something, and the fountain explodes, and there's paint coming out of the cracks of the statue and of Jean, and then the statue breaks and so does Jean, and what just happened? Okay, I need to calm down. Yeah, okay, so I really like that video. So it was a very sensory video. Let me explain what I mean. I mean, your five senses. Starting with the visual of being in a museum, looking at the paintings, considering the smell and taste for absinthe and the smoke, everything. When you blindfold someone, your sense of hearing and your sense of touch enhances as well. Sense of touch and sense of weightlessness with the absinthe going into the blissfulness, or, the floating and the swing, the V playing with the sheets. Everything is very touchy-feely. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. I don't know if you see why this could be partially important, but it really was important to me, because more than watching this video, I feel like I felt the video. I felt the video when I watched it. Everything was amazing. And that's what I'm trying to say, and I'm not being able to, express myself correctly. I apologize. Apparently, the video did something to my brain to battle it a little bit more than it already was. The sets were amazingly, excruciatingly detailed. It was absolutely wonderful. From the museum having all those statues and the paintings, the rooms having books, and the decoration, more paintings, more statues, more things thrown everywhere. I don't know, I just could go on and on. The balcony, from being within the room and looking out and seeing that extra painting, or being out and looking in and seeing the room, everything was just, I freaking loved it. And also this Wonderland set looking thing. You know how I feel about that. I really, really like that kind of stuff. Then the props with the statue, the bow and arrow, the fountain, I don't know, there's absolutely nothing that I freaking didn't like about what was surrounding this entire production. Then there's the outfits, which seemed like they favored wearing black and dapper smoking jackets. There was ones with sparkles and sequins, velvet jackets, jackets that look like couches, jackets that look like they belong in a band or a bellhop. It suited the video perfectly, so that's what I'm gonna leave it at. I'm not gonna poke any more fun at them. Moving on, the concept gets a 9, because that was awesome. The song! So the lyrics of their song were poetic in a way I did not expect. The boys are very much giving themselves to the object of their desires, and they want them a lot. A lot. Like a lot. We get it, J-Hope, a lot. They said that a lot. So no matter if it hurts, no matter what it is, this is what they want, this is where they want to be. They even insist, grab hold tight of me so they can't even think about escaping them. Oh yeah, okay. In this sense, I really like how the video did things like showing us the scene with the absinthe or the smoke and the blindfoldedness and just them giving in to these feelings of weightlessness, of getting lost in something. I feel like that tied very well with the lyrics and the concept overall, so that was really good. The boys did a superb job at carrying the moods throughout the song, the melodies, the raps, and the overall hooks. It was soothing and lustrous, I can't say that word. I can spell it, but I can't say it. A soothing, lustrous, I can't say the word. Write it down, Dim. I want them to know what I'm trying to say. It was a soothing and this kind of mood carrying through the song. I don't even know what the sentence was. It was a soothing mood and lustrous mood making, like the entirety of the entire production that was, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was nice. So the song, like I felt at the beginning, didn't just blaze through me like fire did, but it slowly crept and took hold of me in a way that I totally anticipated. So the song gets an 8.5. Yay! So moving on to the dance. The dance was a chaste dance. Innocent, pure. It suggests of a love of the kind that is about the mind and the spirit. Nothing else. One where you hold hands maybe. Perhaps pet someone's hair. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. But seriously, talk about a well-oiled machine. They seriously dance like a drill team. That's what I think, that's what I've always thought. They are just so in sync, it is absolutely ridiculous. From all of them moving at the same time to when they're initiating each other's movements, it is mesmerizing. That's what it is. So yeah, all that in mind, the dance gets another 8.5. I know we didn't talk about it much, but if I start talking about individual moves, we have to go back to those chaste, innocent, pure moves. You know, like that one. And that one. Pure. Chaste. Yeah. Totally not what I really wanted to see the group that I kind of see like my little brothers. No. So let's talk about my favorite moments of the video. So we start with number 3 is this dance move that J-Hope initiates where he's moving his arms and all the members get up and go down. Moment number 2 is J-Hope shooting the paint arrow with his bow and arrow because that was really cool and I liked it. And it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, it's paint and bow and arrow and I like it. And number 1 was the fallen angel moment. It literally took my breath away, like literally. You can go watch the reaction and I was like, it hitched in my chest. That moment was so freaking amazing. I loved it. I didn't feel that kind of feels ever since I watched Taemin Sayonara Hitori, and if you have been following me around, you would know that Taemin Sayonara Hitori ruined my brain. Now, the overall of the song gets an 8.6, putting it straight into number 2 of the KMVB list. I really thought this video was going to take spot number 1, but Fantasy still beats it out, probably because of the dance for me. Because while I really think that BTS did an amazing job, it was very distracting. That is all about this week's KBB. Tell me if you agreed with the scoring. Tell me your favorite moments of blood, sweat, and tears. Did the dance do it for you, or do you, like me, feel like BTS are your little brothers and you were really like, stop, no. Let me know in the comments, because I'm nosy. Also, thumbs up this video and subscribe for more content, and I will see you around in Wonderland where all the Aegyo monsters live. Please say goodbye. That wasn't me.